I saw this video of this guy. He's like, whenever I meet new people, I like to ask them 4 moral questions, right?
Okay, ask me.
That are like fun little icebreakers.
Are they speed rounds?
Kind of. Okay. I guess this isn't technically the order, but the first one that's in relation to the ick thing and why I don't like it. He's like, if you had a book that had every mean thing anyone's ever said about you, would you want to read it or burn it immediately?
Burn it.
Okay. And now the interesting part about that was he's like, both answers tell me like one of 2 things depending on like the reasoning for it, right? So why would you want to burn it?
Because I don't really care about other people's opinions.
So you and I have the same answer. We'd both burn it, right?
Yeah.
But you don't care about others' opinions because you're sure about yourself, right? I don't want to read it because I care too much about other people's opinions and I'm very insecure.
So I should save better opinions about you.
No. That's not like a fishing for compliments thing, right?
Oh, you have a nice shirt on.
I do have a nice shirt on. And you too can have this nice shirt at shopdropouts.com.
Not what I was going for, dude. Disgusting. I didn't even know this was ours. Where can you get it? I hate that you said it.
Sorry. I didn't mean to say that you could get it at shopdropouts.com. God. Anyway, but he was explaining that both answers, right, whether you want to read it or not, have tell them 2 things, right? The person is either super secure about themselves or they're super insecure. And so if somebody wants to read it...
I prefer the word arrogant.
So if somebody wants to read it, it's either because they're so sure of themselves that the opinions won't like affect them, or the person's so insecure about themselves that they want to read it so that they can fix themselves, you know?
So we're opposites.
We're opposites with the same answer.
Beautiful.
The next question. All right. Just hold the mic at your mouth.
Well, I want to be able to hear you. All right, ask me the next one.
The next question, which is technically the first one. You meet your celebrity crush at a bar, right? You're hanging out, you're at the bar, they walk in, they sit next to you, you guys start talking, you're hitting them up.
Hitting them up, what's up?
Everything's going amazing. And they say, hey, I actually live down the street. Do you want to come over? Okay. And you say yes. And you start making your way out of the bar. And in walks in a family member, like an aunt or an uncle or something. And they go, oh my God, it's so good to see you. I can't believe you just ran into your first cousin, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, do you still go home with them? There's also an added caveat. There's no risk of getting pregnant, so you don't have to worry about any birth defects or anything. And nobody will know that.
She won't even know?
Well, so you both know, but they're still into it. They said, do you still want to come over? So only you and the other person will know.
I'm good. Yeah.
Oh, so you're still going for it?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
No risk in pregnancy, no risk in whatever, STD, right?
No risk of like public humiliation.
Or like a kid that
people knowing that you slept with your
first
first cousin.
Got to take 3rd grade twice.
Huh? Okay, so you're still sleeping with your first cousin.
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Because it's like a blood family member.
Yeah, but you said we're not getting each other pregnant.
I know, but you're still sleeping with a family member.
Am I not supposed to? Dude,
no, I know
it's Rihanna.
I know
we look enough different where it's going to be okay.
Like, I know you spent a lot of time in Georgia, but come on, dog. You're sleeping with a family member.
So if Haley Steinfeld was your first cousin.
Listen, I thought so long and hard about that.
Okay, and what'd you say?
I don't think I could like live.
You don't have a bad enough cousin. It is what it is, dude. It is, and I don't either apparently because I've never hooked up with any of my cousins.
Well, good. I'm glad.
Now that I've thought in real life, I wouldn't hook up with my cousin.
Well, but
when Rihanna's my cousin, we're probably gonna hook up. You know what I mean? Like that should be the question to everyone: is if Rihanna was your cousin, would you hook up with her? And it's like, yeah.
That's so weird to me.
Why?
It's
Rihanna.
It's your cousin. It's your family.
It's my cousin Rihanna. If it was my cousin Matt, you know,
Matt,
I don't want him to step on me like the double entendre he is of his name. Well, she wasn't turned off.
Yeah, but that's
what am I supposed to be like? Love, there's no risk of any of this. No one's ever gonna know.
But
never
you
gonna
know.
Yeah, I am gonna know.
Wouldn't that be weird to you?
I'm gonna whisper in her ear, keep the bloodline strong.
Okay. Game of Thrones.
Exactly.
George R.R. Martin. Here's the second or the third moral question, right? So a friend invites you over,
Best friend or just regular friend?
like a really close friend, right? They invite you over for a dinner party
At their house or apartment?
At their house. Okay.
Wow, they're doing well. In LA?
Sure.
They're doing very well for themselves. What do they do?
I don't know.
Did they buy the real estate or are they renting?
They bought it.
Wow.
None of these questions are important.
Well, they are to me.
Okay. So you go over for a dinner party.
Did I bring anything?
And
Did they ask me to bring anything?
They didn't ask you to bring anything. They're
brought cookies.
supplying the feast. Okay.
I'm going to bring some cookies just to be nice.
Okay, sure. You can bring some cookies.
Like those little
just to be
sugar. Okay, I'm bringing it out.
nice. Okay,
I don't drink, so I'm not going to bring alcohol.
that's fine. So you go over, and when they open the door, you notice that your friend.
Oh, you need some WD-40 in these doors.
You notice your friend is now missing one of their arms. You ask them what happened, and they inform you.
Dude, what the hell happened to your arm?
Yeah, they
Whoa! What happened to your arm, dude?
They inform you that they had it surgically removed. Okay, and that is actually going to be the main course of tonight's dinner party. Is that they are cooking up and serving their own human arm because they wanted their closest friends to try.
And that's punk rock.
So everything's completely ethical. It was, it was their decision. It was very cleanly and surgically removed. Okay, and it's being prepared properly.
Is this going to end with, am I a cannibal?
Yeah.
No.
Are you going to eat it?
No.
Or are you going to leave?
I'll stay and watch people eat an arm, of course, but I don't want to eat it.
Why don't you want to eat it?
Because I just don't want to eat my buddy's arm. I know what he does with that arm.
You'll have sex with your cousin
profusely
and not eat your friend's arm.
Almost routinely. I'll put it on a Google Calendar if we can.
Why don't you want to eat your friend's arm?
So is it your arm?
It doesn't have to. It can be anybody that you're thinking about.
I'm thinking of your arm.
Is there somebody's arm that you would eat?
Which arm would you cut off?
Probably my left one.
And that's the one you jack off with, so I'm not going to eat that arm.
Yeah, but my bicep's not affected by jacking off.
I just don't want to eat your jack off arm.
Alyssa cut off her arm.
She can cut off a lot of other things and I eat it. What's up, girl? Gosh. The things that I've said. Dude. Okay, if you don't know, Alyssa just said her mom watches these. Does she really? I'm trying to get her to like me, Alyssa. No, she doesn't. Does she know that this is all a bit and I'm actually a very good person?
She didn't say that very convincingly.
No, she doesn't say that. Because people watch this podcast and look, oh, Zach is arrogant. Oh, Zach wants to have sex with his cousin. Oh, Zach is obnoxious. Oh, Zach is all this, dude. I'm trying to be entertaining for the listeners. What am I like in real life? Tell them. Tell them what I'm like in real life.
I said this earlier this morning. I said being around you is like being with a toddler that is too handsy. It's the perfect description.
Okay, but I'm more low key.
What do you want to be? Sometimes
I've been obnoxious this podcast, and now I feel bad because her mom's gonna watch it.